Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is a long-awaited video. A lot of people have been asking me for it, so this video is going to be a tutorial. I make my roses with fabric. I do not use ribbon, and that's because, to be honest, I saw a lot of people using ribbon and I was walking around in Walmart looking for ribbon, but I saw that they had these packs of fabric and they're costume satin, and I was like, wait, what if I just cut them into strips like ribbon and then use it as ribbon? So I tried it and then I liked it. I have tried making ribbon roses and I just don't like it. This fabric is way more thin and easier to work with, and they look more realistic than ribbon roses. And don't get me wrong, ribbon roses are so cute, but just me personally, I like mine to all look different because that's what real roses are. You know what I mean? Starting my business, I wanted to work with real roses, but I live in a very small area and we don't have any wholesale vendors around me. I would have to go 2 hours away. Here we are, ally.customs. But anyways, yes, I do get all of my fabric from Walmart. Although I did get this fabric off of Amazon. This is like 10 yards. Baby pink is my most popular color, so I got this in 10 yards. I get most of my materials from Walmart or Amazon. This is the cutting board I use. It is from Walmart. What size is this? 18 by 24 inches. I don't really use the numbers. I just use it as a mat because I eyeball everything. A lot of people ask me how wide my strips are or my petals. I don't know because I eyeball everything when I cut. So that is one thing I cannot tell you guys because I honestly don't know. I try to do it around 1.5 to 2 inches, but every petal is different. So this is what I use to cut my fabric. This is also from Walmart. It does come with a ruler. It's like a mini cutting mat. It's attached to this, but I broke it off because I don't need it. I just need the cutter part. The specific name for this is a rotary cutter with ruler. So I am working on an order right now, so I need this pink, like a darker pink, and then I need to cut baby pink as well. I already have red roses up there that is for this order. It is a 25 count, so yeah, I'm gonna just show you guys with this pink color. So I'm gonna take it out of the packaging and then just unfold it. When I get to, hopefully you guys can see this, like the rough edges, I open it up, so all I have is the 2 rough edges here, and then it's folded at this end. So rough edges at the top and then the folded part here, and I fold it again, so you have the rough edges and the folded part together. So now it looks like this. This is 2 yards, so it looks pretty long. I'm gonna switch the angle so you guys can see what I'm doing now. So once the fabric is folded, I'm just going to lay this down on the mat. I'm gonna take my cutter and I'm gonna cut off the rough edges in one pass. Usually you have to kind of apply more pressure for it to cut all the way through. Sometimes it does get caught, so I just take some scissors and then cut where it gets caught. I honestly, like I said, eyeball it, and the measurements are usually 1.5 to 2 inches wide. So I'm just gonna cut. See, some parts get stuck, so I'm just gonna cut that, and then you should be good. And then cut them into rectangles for the petals. Each strip comes out to 16 or 17 petals, so it's perfect for my roses because that's how many petals I use. At this point, it's kind of the same as ribbon roses. I just wrap the strip around a card, an old card, and then you get that. So I'm gonna do that to all of them. When I have all of the rectangles cut, I get my hot glue gun. Don't look at it. She's been through a lot. She's also not hot yet. That's why I'm touching it. But this is from Walmart. The brand is Surebonder. Yeah, Surebonder. I like the mini size because I can hold it in my hand easier, and then the detailed tip. To make the petals now, it's the same thing as ribbon. The top's folded over and then the sides folded in the middle, so it looks like this. And you're gonna see that fabric, you have these little fibers, but we are going to fix that. Yeah, I'm just gonna repeat that. I don't really know how to explain this part, to be honest, but hopefully you guys can just see what I'm doing and then copy that. There's also a lot of tutorials on how to make ribbon roses, and they will show you how, but it's easy just to watch and then do it instead of me explaining it. Now that all of my petals are glued, they look super, super ugly and weird. I know. But we're going to fix that. I used to burn each petal one by one before putting the roses together, but I find that it's just more time consuming. The way that I do it now is way faster and more efficient. So these are the sticks that I use. I get a lot of questions about them because you guys know I don't use bases, so people ask, well, what sticks do you use because they're so flexible? These are the bamboo skewers that I use. They are in the grilling area at Walmart. They are like 98 cents, so I stock up every single time I go. They're skinnier, so they're more flexible. Yeah, those are the sticks. So what I'm gonna do is take a skewer. I take the pointy part and make my rolls at that end instead of this end. You can do it the other way. It doesn't really matter, but I don't use bases, so I don't need a pointy part to poke in a base. I take a petal and then put some hot glue. I put the stick at the edge and I squeeze and roll it like this. The rose is going to look super, super ugly right now with all the fibers, but trust the process, girl. And then for this one, I only put glue at like the bottom, and then I put the petal a little bit higher for the second one. And then I do the same thing, but I go to the opposite side. like this, and then I just kind of go around that. Once they start to get a little bit higher, I kind of go at an angle so the petals are more out and not up straight. I kind of pinch as I go around so the petals will face more outwards. And then I just go around. Okay, so now that it looks like this, I go in the sides of the outside of the rose and just glue the edges to the rose. And pinch them together like that. I kind of put my palm on the top of it so it flattens out. After that, I take a little tea light. This is a 25 pack from Walmart. Don't mind the table, guys. Oh my gosh. And I just light this. This is my favorite part because I think it's so satisfying to watch. So I'm going to take the candle and then my rose here, and I'm not going to put the fabric in the flame. I'm just going to hover it over so the ends curl down and it burns the fibers. And that's how my petals get kind of wave-like. Then I'm going to angle the rose this way so I can get like the insides of the petals. And they curl as the heat gets to them. Sometimes the petals, you kind of have to move some petals out of the way so they could get some heat to them. Make sure you don't put the rose too close to the flame because it will burn. So this is what my roses look like. I don't usually burn the bottom because it's going to go into a bouquet anyway and nobody's going to see that part unless I get an order for just roses when people want to make a bouquet. That is how I make my roses with fabric. Thank you guys so much for watching this tutorial. I know you guys have been wanting me to make an updated one, so I hope you guys like this video. Please comment down below what else you want to see. I know I have more tutorials lined up to film after this one. Also, thank you guys so much for all of the love on my Valentine's Day series. Oh my gosh, you guys are literally so amazing. I want to do like a Mother's Day prep series type of thing too, so let me know if you guys want to see that because hopefully I am booked as much as I was last year for Mother's Day. Yeah, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, DM me on Instagram. I love talking to you guys. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.